whenever you do God's work, the devil will send people to try to deflect that. And I don't argue with people who do this because I understand that people don't even know what they're doing half the time. You know, it's like it's something in people to say something or attack something when it's something that's good that could be used for all of humanity. I've been making live videos forever. I just couldn't figure out how to put them on Facebook or YouTube without having a time limit and all that shit. But it seems to me that a lot of people still think that videos I make are some personal problem in my life. And all that is the devil telling them to tell me to be quiet, basically. You know, as long as people think that it's talking about me, then I'm gonna be quiet, like the other guys. You know, that's why a lot of men, this is why a lot of men won't post videos like I do. Because they think, oh, women will think that no woman likes me, or they'll think I can't get nobody, or this or that. I don't give a fuck what people think, man. If these videos was about me, then why the fuck do I talk about women and men? It don't even add up. That's common sense right there. That kills it right there. How many people y'all know enjoy talking about themselves? So if I'm talking about me on these videos telling women that don't fuck around with men and waste your life on men who want to have fun, who do y'all know that does that? I don't understand what people think about me, but like I said, man, I'm worth almost $250,000. I don't have no baby mamas. I'm a good-looking man. I'm packing. I'm healthy. What else, man? I'm sober. I don't need no drinks or nothing to hide from reality. Dude, I'm good. The only thing I gotta worry about is if I'm good with God. Other than that, there's nothing, dog. Okay, I would like to go to the gym. That's about it. The fucking quarantine shit. But other than that, I was making videos before the quarantine. I'm just tired of people telling me that basically you're bashing or you're talking about you or something's wrong, you're miserable or whatever because I'm telling the truth when it comes to women and men. And nobody want to hear it. Everybody like La La Land because my videos are blatant. I don't want to do it like all the other people. Certain people like to tell videos about how men can make women find them more attractive by running game and all this bullshit. Some videos like to do it opposite with women, tell women to play these games and all this bullshit. Some videos are made primarily to stick up for women. Some videos are made primarily to stick up for men. I changed the game with mine. I don't want to be like y'all. I want to have videos for women and men. And guess what? I'm not holding no punches. I'm not sugarcoating shit. If you don't like it, oh fucking well. But you should like it because all it's going to do is open your eyes to when you're dealing with the opposite gender. That's all my videos for. That's why I made a Facebook. So if anybody else think there's any other reason, you have fell and bumped your head somewhere. And I'm not going to stop doing what I think God wants me to do or what God wants me to say, period. It doesn't matter if I am guilty of something. It doesn't matter if I'm not guilty of something. I'm still going to do it for the world, regardless. I don't have to worry. I don't think I got to worry about karma. If I have a daughter, I don't think I got to worry about karma. I wasn't out here fucking fucking with a bunch of women and playing them and all that. Somebody on my YouTube subscribe said I make these videos because I regret something. I don't regret shit in life. I dodged the bullets. I don't have a baby's mama. I don't have child support. I'm almost worth $250,000. I'm a handsome guy. I'm packing. I'm not sick. I'm sober. I don't have any problems. I'm being honest. I'm not trying to brag on this video. I'm just being blatantly honest. There's no reason for me to be miserable. God has blessed me too much. The only thing that's bothering me right now, if you want to know the truth, the fact that I probably can't take a vacation. I have all this money and shit, and I can't even do nothing with it because we can't do shit because they done locked everything down. So if you want to say I'm miserable because of that, yeah, fine. Okay. Who ain't? Who ain't miserable because we can't live the life we normally was living? But that still ain't going to stop me. I'm still going to be happy because happiness is a choice. I'll find other ways to get happy. But the whole reason I tune in, tell them to stay woke. If they want to stay woke, that's their problem. I think a lot of times when what happens is something I say in a video actually makes them feel like something they did. So instead of them accepting what I said, they want to flip it on me and try to make me the bad guy because I told the truth. See, the truth hurts. And that's why a lot of people on Facebook don't relate to it, or YouTube. And that's why a lot of people kick against the truth. Because everybody want to live the lie. Everybody want to deal with what feels good. Just like this quarantine shit. This shit might not never end. They might be ushering in martial law. Now, if you say that to most people, you know, they don't want to hear that. They want to go back to La La Land and keep hoping that everything ends on June 1st or whatever. Me, I'm preparing for the worst because I know that the worst might be to come. But I never knew that you would get, you know, everybody say, I'm real. I want to change the community. I want the women and men and my daughter and my son and all this to be better. But then you got somebody like me speaking shit like this on Facebook, then they attack it or they got a problem with it. Man, if one of your daughters or sons listen to my video, it probably changed their fucking life. Because ain't nobody else kicking this shit. Because everybody want to be loved. Everybody's scared to be, everybody is scared to be hated for the truth. So all they're going to do is talk about what people say, what people like and agree with. And, you know, I don't want to say that on the video because people won't like me. I don't give a fuck if they don't like me because I'm doing God's work. Why you think I'm so blessed, man? I'm blessed. Why? Because I do what's right. My intentions are good. If I did what's bad, I'm sure I pay for it. I could never be a player because anytime I even think about doing something wrong like that, God immediately gets me. So I don't know how these other guys get away with it. It's beyond me because anytime I do something wrong, immediately God chastises me. Why you think I'm in line? That's why I don't fall out of line. I thank God for it. But hey, I'm trying to tell you, anything I do wrong, something happens. So I try not to do that shit. But I thank God for that. Anyways, man, it's the truth. Like how men get away with consequences when it comes to sex. Some men don't want to hear that. Some men don't like that because if I say this, now women are going to start thinking before they start fucking men, which they should. How am I wrong for that? The only people that have a problem with this are men who want to get over on women. Think about it. Where's the wrong at? Every last man that has a problem with that would not have a problem with it if his daughter was sitting listening to this shit. But they only have a problem with it when it comes to them getting pussy. If you can't get no fucking pussy without deceiving, then motherfucker, who are you? You should be ashamed of yourself. Sometimes men don't like it when I say, most women, them women wasn't fucking with you before you had a job or whatever. Now they fucking with you now, you probably gonna get played. A lot of people don't want to hear that. They don't want to swallow that fucking pill. Oh, he don't know what he talking about. I'm a fuck with her anyway. And he gonna find out in the end. He gonna get hung. Just like the women, when I tell them when it comes to a lot of these men. Yeah, you might be attracted to the guy and all that, but look how he move. Look how he think. You're gonna get hung in the end. How does that make me miserable? Because I'm pointing out shit that people should be, I shouldn't even have to point it out. People should already be sober enough or thinking smart enough to know these things. We are all adults. We all experience a lot of shit in life. The devil's like a roaring lion, seeking who he shall devour and destroy. That's why the Bible said, be sober. And I think it's called, I forget the other word, but be sober and something else. Because the devil's like a roaring lion who is seeking to destroy and devour everybody. But when I come out with this shit, all of a sudden it's me, and something wrong with me. Because don't know, that's the devil putting that in people's heads. Basically, tell that guy to shut up. He ain't talking about money and hoes and naked women. Tell that motherfucker to shut up. He's saying too much. He making y'all think with y'all brain. A lot of shit that I say, man, I don't want to say it because it's sad. The world is a sad fucking place, man. And you know what some people are going to say? This guy's negative. He doesn't have nothing positive to say. Since when does pointing out negative shit to avoid it become negative? How's that not positive? But everybody want to be in a cozy little bed and act like the world is just some perfect place that you ain't got to worry about these problems. And then when these problems happen to people, everybody want to know, oh, where this come from? Where that come from? It came from you ignoring the fucking fact that a lot of shit out here is negative. You ignored it because you don't want to deal with it. Nobody wants to deal with the negative. Nobody wants to think about the negative. But you got to, or be affected by it. I can't be in a boxing match. Oh, man, I know Mike Tyson got that right hand, but I'm just going to act like it's not there. Motherfucker, you're going to get knocked out. You get what I'm saying? Oh, I know Renz do, but I'm going to spend this money anyway. Well, motherfucker, you're going to be out in the streets. You can't ignore negative, and you can't think that some people don't see it. See, everybody talks about the positive shit in life. So I said, yeah, okay, everybody always talking about positive. So let me be different and let me talk about the negative shit that's going on in life, which is still a positive to people's life if you really think about it. Why should I say the same shit everybody else is saying? What, just say what you want to hear like they do at church and everything else? What good is that going to do for most people? But we know what time it is, man. The people that are guilty of the guilt, these are the ones that want to, they don't want to hear what you got to say. You know what I'm saying? Men don't want to hear that they need to stop fucking around with everybody. Or that shit might come back on their daughter, karma. They don't want to hear that. Women don't want to hear that your looks really don't mean shit when it comes to men. Yeah, you might get men that way, but that ain't gonna make a man genuinely love you. You shouldn't use your looks to get a man. A woman don't want to hear that. Especially a woman that look good, because that puts her on a pedestal above other women. So she don't want to hear that. But guess what? It's still facts. It's still facts. Men don't want to hear, if you start acting like a bitch with your woman, she will lose interest and run over you. Men don't want to hear that. They want to hear what they've been told. Be a cuddly little fucking teddy bear to the woman, and she's supposed to love you forever. Go ahead and do it, motherfucker. I done told y'all what happens. I've done the same shit. I'm not saying you're not supposed to love your woman, man, but you gotta still be a rock. You can't be no fucking fluffy teddy bear. You're gonna have to find a neutral ground. If not, I'm trying to tell you what's gonna happen. Don't nobody want to hear it though. Everybody think this guy, he's been negative. Okay, then make a mistake like I have or other men have. Don't nobody want to hear a lot of other shit, you know, like the government uses racism against all of us, so we don't all come together. Nobody want to hear that. You could tell other races of people, hey, you're in the same boat as me. As a black person, you're in the same boat as me. They want you to think differently. They want you to think you're not, so you don't attack, so you don't, like they say about the COVID-19. It's mainly black people. Why are they doing that? So people don't come together. The last thing they want is for us to come together, because they know that's the only way that we stand a chance in this, probably this whole bullshit scheme that they put together with the virus in the first place. They've been separating us as races. They've been doing it. Oh, Obama's in office. Oh, he's for the black people. Now the other people feel neglected. Oh, Trump's in office. Oh, he's for the other people. Now the other people feel neglected. Separating people. That's all they do. And y'all fall for it. If I say this, though, oh, I'm negative. You see how that works? Everything you say that people don't want to hear, it's negative. But it's really not. It's positive. It's telling y'all to stick together. How the fuck is that negative? It's telling other races of people, don't fall asleep and think that you're okay. If shit goes down, you in the same boat as me. They doing the same shit to you that they doing to me that they gonna do to you. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. People don't want to hear that though. Everybody think, oh nah, I'm good. That's only the black people, man. I ain't gotta worry about that. Oh, bullshit. Bullshit. And I got family of all races. So you think I'm not gonna tell them these things? Of course I'm gonna tell them these things. There's a lot of younger females and males on my page. You think I'm not gonna tell them shit that they need to watch out for? Just because a lot of older people have fucked up their life and they don't want to hear it? I don't give a fuck what you want to hear. Younger people deserve to hear this shit. Ain't nobody else telling them that. Y'all talking about blunts and everything else and sex and everything. Y'all ain't telling them nothing that they need to hear. But when I do it, you want to attack me and get mad at me for what? And then try to say that I'm miserable. Fuck out of here with that, man. I love doing this shit. I love helping people's life because so many people have helped my life. This is what I'm put here for. This is what we all put here for. We all put here to help each other's lives. So don't knock me on how I do it. Because I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep pointing out the bullshit that I see. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. If you got a problem with it, you shouldn't be doing it. Think about it. Anytime women get on here bashing men 24/7 like they do, I don't get mad. Why? Because that shit don't apply to me. And she's telling the truth. So why should I get mad about it? A lot of shit women say men are doing. See, men want to keep this code, and what men don't realize is that shit gonna trickle down to your daughters, man. By y'all keeping this code and all this bullshit, yeah, let's keep doing women wrong and lying and all that. And then guess who's next in line? Your daughters, motherfucker. Who else? This is why I don't agree with it. And the same thing goes for women. All this lying and using men, like, and then when somebody come out with the real, because a lot of men are asleep. A lot of men don't know how women really move. You know what I mean? They are blinded. I used to be one of those guys. So when you start telling them these things, they get mad because women basically got men in a trance, if you want to know the truth. I'm going to say 90% of men. They don't know how women really are at all. They don't know female nature. So when you bring this shit up, what do women do? They get mad because now you're exposing their hand. Now you taking their game away. Now they can't run game on men. I hate that motherfucker, Tawan, man. He always telling the truth and letting men know what's really going on with us women. Fuck that motherfucker. But they still gonna tune in, ain't they? But then when I say it on their side, they have no problem with it. When I tell them about what shit men do, oh, there's no problem then. I'm the good guy then. But anyway, we about to get up off this motherfucker. I have nothing else to say about it, man. Like I said, man, don't place this shit on me. If I'm talking about something personal in my life, I'll let y'all know. I have no problem letting somebody know, hey, man, the other day, man, this and this happened, and blah, blah, blah. But whatever, man. We know how people move. We know what it is. It is what it is. I'm not stopping. So you can love it or leave it alone. Either way.